the set of Zombie Hunter with a guy you guys probably recognize. This is Danny Trejo. Now, Danny's been here in the state 3 times this year. Holy smoke.
Yeah.
Are you starting to like Utah a little bit?
I love Utah.
He usually plays the bad guy roles. You've probably seen him on shows like Breaking Bad or as a good guy in Spy Kids.
Yeah, the uncle.
Yeah, now tell me, why do you usually choose to play the bad guy roles, though? Because you're so iconic in that type of role.
Well, when I got into this business, they kind of said, go with what you got. Well, I don't look like Brad Pitt, you know what I mean? So, I'm not what you'd call a pretty boy, and I didn't get here being pretty, So the first 5 years of my career, I was inmate number 1, so that was fine with me. And I just kind of grew into being the bad guy. I've done a lot of good guy movies. Lately, I did Machete that I starred in, and I was a good bad guy. When me and Robert Rodriguez talked about that, we kind of talked about, like Clint Eastwood or Charles Bronson, the hero, but he doesn't have to wear tights, and so it was like, I can't fly, but I still kick ass.
That's right. Now, speaking of Robert Rodriguez, you actually found out down the line after working with him on a couple films that you guys are actually related.
Yeah, we're second cousins. I found that out when we were doing Desperado. My family came down from San Antonio, Texas. We were filming in Acuña, Mexico. And my uncle was pointing out, hey, that's our cousin, it's Robert. And they started talking. So I said, hey, cuz, okay, let's make that limousine scene a little longer.
That's right. Now, trying to be an actor and juggling the family life, that's got to be tricky, though. How do you do it?
Bring the family with me.
That's the right way to do it. I do the same thing. My wife's back there. Okay, I got some random questions from you, from a couple of our viewers. Which one would you prefer, cupcakes or donuts?
Cupcakes.
And water skiing or snow skiing?
Suntan lotion on the beach.
Stay away from the skis altogether. Now, one person asked, if you can be any of the characters that you've ever portrayed, which one could destroy Chuck Norris?
Oh God! You know what? I know Chuck. It ain't anybody. I don't think too many people can destroy Chuck Norris. He's an amazing man. Great humanitarian. Just a really good. And he can. It's funny, but all the guys in the movies that are supposed to be like karate experts, all of them, just shut their mouth anytime Chuck Norris goes. He's still Mr. Norris to everybody. That's even all the superheroes. Yeah.
Now, because we're here on Zombie Hunter, I've got to ask you a zombie-related question. It's the end of the world. You got the zombie apocalypse coming up. You could use any of the weapons you've had in any of your films. What do you use?
You know what? I got to go with the machete because I've seen too many zombies get shot and keep coming, but if I cut him in half, I don't care if he's coming. He's a short guy. Yeah.
At least he gets shorter with every single swipe, right? And then my final question is, because we're doing this film Zombie Hunter here, we probably should talk about the movie really quickly. What is your part in this film?
I am the priest that is a killer. I kill zombies. And I spout some kind of spiritual words, but basically, I kick ass, and they get me in the end. But it's like I love the movie, and I love the director's cool. Producers are all pretty cool. All the actors, stunt guys, they're unbelievable. The stunt guys do not know how to hold it back. They shoot. It's a rehearsal, guys. Okay, so they're gun ho, and that's awesome.
Excellent.
Makes it really easy for an actor.
Now, one last bit of advice before we go. A lot of people who watch our show are aspiring to be either actors or filmmakers. What can you guide them to say, hey, this is the key to what's helped me in my career? Maybe you should apply it to your life.
You know what? It's like, for me, it was perseverance. It's like I hear a lot of people, I don't want to be an extra. It's like I was blessed, and I just kind of got Taft-Hartley and stuff on Runaway Train because I could handle Eric. And
not many people can do that.
And I got but basically for the first 5 years of my career, I was a glorified extra. You know, I had lines like, we'll kill the sons of bitches. But and that was about it. But I was basically inmate number one. And I loved it. I was making scale. And then the first time I got a name, I was Art Sinella in a movie called Death Wish 4 with Charles Bronson. And I said, wow, I'm like a real actor now. I'm not inmate number one.
That's excellent. Well, Danny, thanks so much for taking a few minutes to chat with us. We'll have to bring you out here for the Filmed in Utah Awards coming up in February. I think you might have 3 things nominated, so it'll be coming up. Guys, thanks for watching. When you come back,
Also, don't worry, because I'm getting rid of the zombies for you, so don't worry. Go on out at night, it's okay.
Danny's saving the world one zombie at a time, guys. You're watching Filmed in Utah. Come back. We're going to be talking to some more awesome filmmakers here in the state.